early video for you. It's approximately 4:0444 hours. 0444. 4:44 a.m. to all those not used to Zulu time. Outside the Starbucks at South First and Old Torf in Austin, Texas. Spent the night there. My first night outdoors in Austin. Oh, got 2.5 hours of sleep, so-called sleep. I'm a little tired still, but not as bad as I was before I went to sleep. So we're gonna go down Old Torf to Lamar. Then we're going to cross the street, hit the 3, down a couple of stops, cross the street, pick up the 3 going southbound. One stop, get out, and then walk back northbound. About 500 feet to the storage unit and offload this weighty stuff right here. I'm going to keep 2 bags on my captain chair, 1 fly bag and 1 bag with spare clothes, including this here sweatshirt. And my new street fam buddy Jimmy is going to introduce me later this week to the staff and management of the Starbucks. And we're going to grab me a couple pieces of carpet and have it staged at the patio. So if it's a decent night and not raining, I could save some money and sleep a couple of nights there in a relatively safe space and have an indoor space when they open to use their Wi-Fi for all my internet related business and have a place to get out of the elements. Maybe have a cup of coffee or something. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but whatever. But at least I have a space and I can recharge my phone there too. So it's all looking pretty good. And he's going to spot me $150 on Friday when he gets paid to help me out with my housing situation, since I'm going to wind up owing Janae and Freeman about $450, since I've been keeping all the fly money to keep me indoors since the 31st. So since the last, why is that telling me that? Oh well. For the last, what is this, the 11th? Yeah, the last 12 days. But I keep track of that on my notepad, so I know exactly how much I owe her. Plus, I'm going to give her $100 for the inconvenience of having to wait 2 weeks. So there you have it. And the number 300 bus should be here in about 43 minutes or so. And I'll get my day started. Maybe I'll go to the park, sleep a little bit, but I doubt it, because if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake back up for a whole minute. I want to hit that corner early. It's stay all day. I'll probably go to H-E-B and get me another sports drink since I drank all mine last night. But that's okay. It'll kill some time before I get to the corner. So, this is my exciting life now until I hear back from the Lyft driver, John, whether or not I can get his room or not. But if not, then I got that page bookmarked with a whole bunch of resources for possible housing. And I've learned of a subsidized apartment, although I'm not real sure. That's going to be like a last resort, because apparently they got a roach problem, so I'm not real sure about that. But, got to do what you got to do. So I'm getting plenty of bug spray and tape up shit. Keep the bugs at bay. Alrighty, have y'all a wonderful day. You'll probably see another video here in a little bit.